There are many, but I will say I am really looking forward to people seeing. I think the reason was over the years, so many people came up to me and told me how much they loved Enchanted. And I think that happened for all the characters in the movie too. It happened for Amy, it happened for Patrick, it happened for James and Adina. So many people loved the movie. And, you know, I think eventually it just became on me to go to the studio and say, I think it's time to make a sequel. And I think also, you know, Amy's career grew so much from the first movie, and she worked back to back to back, so it probably wasn't the right time to make a sequel right after our movie. But now seemed like a great time to do it. Of course, it's a challenge to come up with a concept that works, but that was, I think, a thing that Sean Bailey at Disney really thought out and said, you should go and try to develop something that's a standalone movie, and we did. Oh, sure. I mean, in any development of a movie, and everything I've worked on from, you know, Men in Black to the original Enchanted and so on, when you work on high concept movies, it's always that you go back and forth about what to do, you know, and how to construct the story. So with the original writers who came onto the movie, Stem and Weiss, and then with Richard LaGravenese and then Bridget, we went back and forth on a lot. But by the time Adam Shankman and I got to, and Amy got to Bridget Hales, she was so savvy with fairy tale, and she'd worked on Once Upon a Time on television, that she was able to help us with telling a really good fairy tale story with the sequel, and something that felt original. And I think for Amy, she so badly wanted to grow the character, and she wanted to see real dilemma happen to her. So the idea that she's growing a family, and she has the challenges of a teenage daughter and a new baby, and not feeling quite comfortable in New York City anymore, or at least, you know, living in an apartment, we tried to figure out ways to challenge her character to want to grow and take us into a new story. There are many, but I will say I am really looking forward to people seeing Batter, because I don't know that I've ever seen a musical scene in a movie quite like it. I don't know that I've ever seen two villains face off just this way. And Amy's character, without having, you know, giving too much away spoiler-wise, Amy's character does go through a transition, and she is challenged by evil. And to see her and Maya face off in the song Batter and the scenes thereafter, that I think is a moment that will be, you know, that will really resonate with an audience.
There's no one wishing your wish now, Giselle.
Come on! Time to be heroes!
You know there's only